Hello, I'm Nina Hartley and welcome to Tuesdays with Nina. So today, since I have the lovely little special fancy schmancy, here we go. Hello Nina, I'm a big fan of yours and that's curious. Do you really think size matters? I'm about 7 to 8 inches long without a lot of girth, but I've never had anyone say it's not doing the job. I can move really well. I just see you, for instance, really enjoy the 10-inch or better on your films. Please let me know. Thanks. Okay, so first, size matters when it matters. And I say this all the time. Very few women out there need a penis that is much more than 7 inches long. So 7 to 8 is 2 inches above the national average, so you're already bigger than normal. Without a lot of girth. And so what that lets you do, first, it will be more likely you might get anal sex if you're interested in anal sex, because girth is what is the scary part of anal. But certainly for vaginal intercourse, for general purposes, girth is more important than length, but you can make yourself seem thicker, wider, girthier by working your angles. So if you think of intercourse as, if you're just doing her normal missionary, going straight up the chute, so to speak, consider that angled and straight at 12 o'clock. If you also work angling into 10 o'clock or 2 o'clock, you're hitting the back sides of her vagina, which are quite roomy and also will have more space. So if she says, ow, ow, you're a little bit too long for me, aim not straight up the middle, but aim again at 10 o'clock or 2 o'clock or 11 o'clock or 1 o'clock. To avoid the tender bits. As well, using this is the bottom of the vagina toward her butt. Don't forget that set of muscles acts as a fulcrum and your penis is the lever. So work on using your weight and the angle. Here we go. So if you're going straight up the chute, here, work the angle so you're pressing down on that muscle, and that angles her penis up along her G-spot. So if you pull out, pressing down on that muscle, you're stretching it, making it seem girthier, and you're drawing the head of your penis over her G-spot. And you do that in missionary position by kneeling back up on your heels and sort of pressing down the bed, which presses the bottom of your cock toward the bottom of her vaginal opening. So just if you lever, the vaginal muscle, cock as a lever, and work on stretching that muscle with your cock using the weight of your body. If you're going to be in doggy style, you do the same thing by doing what they call the up and over, which is when you sort of get on, instead of on your knees behind her, you get on your feet and sort of climb up on her. Tom Byron does a lot of up and over. Evan Stone, all the guys do it's called up and over. And you totally know it when you see it. It's when he's squatting behind her doing doggy instead of kneeling behind her. And again, but that pushes, that pull, so her doggy, of course, the vaginal muscle is going to be up here, so you do up and over, again, you're pulling on that muscle, stretching it toward her anus. So anything that you do that stretches the vaginal opening toward her anus in whatever position, it's going to feel thicker, it's going to feel girthier, which is the sensation that she likes. As well, you can also do, in missionary, short, shallow strokes that stretch on the muscle and go right to the G-spot. I don't really enjoy 10-inch cocks, honestly. I really don't. I like 7 or under. I like 5 to 7 inches. It fits everywhere that I need it to go. And so in movies, we're always, when a cock is that much bigger than I'm comfortable with, then there's always little adjustments going on in the angle, and definitely you have to point at 10 o'clock or 2 o'clock and not the cervix, because that is quite painful. And it's a bit of an act. I would never choose for my primary partner or regular sex partner off camera a man with such big endowment. I'm not comfortable to handle him. So I can't relax and let him go balls to the wall, and he can't relax going balls to my butt. And so when the size differential is really extreme like that, nobody can relax enough to really enjoy sex the way that you're supposed to enjoy it. Size, again, back to the original question, does size matter? Technique matters more. No question about it. Technique absolutely matters more than size, because I can use 2 fingers to get a woman off, and they're certainly smaller than any adult penis you're ever going to find, and yet I do very well with that because I know what I'm doing and my technique is really, really good. So just get all the feedback you can from your partner. Encourage her, if you're kneeling up back in missionary with your penis stretching that muscle toward her anus, reach for her hand, give it a kiss, and place it on her clit, or give her a vibrator and place it on her so she can hold it on her clit if she needs a little more stimulation, and just enjoy working her pussy while you watch her get off, which is always fun and hot. I always like that myself. So technique is more important than girth or length. But they do all work together. And some women are long and narrow. Shannon McCullough, she has a long, narrow pussy, and I have a short, narrow pussy. So she likes 8 or 9 inches, but not too girthy because she's narrow. And then there are other women like Tina Tyler, who is very girth happy. She could do double vaginal if she had wanted to do such a thing. So she was very, very girthy. For her, she was a professed size queen. She even admitted that she was a size queen. And I admit I'm not a size queen. Very few women are, though. Very few women physically need a particularly large penis in order to feel satisfied. But they do exist, and may they find each other. I'm Nina Hartley. This has been Tuesdays with Nina, and you can send your questions to me at tuesdayswithnina@gmail.com, and Miss Victoria will forward them to me. Thank you very much, and have a great week.